is short, but it is spent unconsciously because our lives are limited with one thing that we can't buy with money: time. While I'm talking up here, time is passing by. Minutes, hours, days, years, and without even realizing, a lifetime. When I say lifetime, it might sound long, but actually it isn't. When we take a look at the average lifespan for Turkey, we see that it's 77 years. Okay, so let's say everyone in this room will live until they're 77. There are people from every age here. I just want you to close your eyes and imagine one thing you would like to do in this period of 77 years. One single thing. I'll come back from 5. Close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, everyone. So most of you probably thought of visiting somewhere abroad, or maybe finding the love of your life, or being rich, or being popular. That's what everyone wants in the first step. Being rich so that you can buy anything you want, anytime you want, or being popular so that millions of people will know you, they will adore you, and they will talk about you. It sounds like a fairy tale, the life of fame. Do you want to know what I thought about? Happiness. Being happy. How can we define being happy? Is it having everything you want? Is it being rich? Is it being popular? Is it being known? What exactly is happiness? So lately, with the instant increase in the usage of social media, people started to share every moment of their lives, but I mean it, literally every single moment, with their followers. And a few days ago, I was scrolling down at the feed of a famous Instagram model, and I realized something. Among hundreds of photos she shared, there weren't any sad moments. Does this mean she has never been sad? She always loves 7/24? I don't believe that. And I don't think anyone in this room will. But the idea that the world is trying to impose is living the perfect. But perfect, it's impossible to reach. You can do the best of your capacity, but perfect is never going to be the thing to achieve. But I personally have wondered what perfect was for 14 years because my biggest goal was to become one. I learned reading at an age of 4 by myself, and I have been playing piano for 10 years, and I have been doing theater for 5 years, and I'm talented at those, I'm good at those. But there are some things that I can't do. I can't play football, and I'm so bad at coding, and there are some notes that I can't hit while singing. As a result, I am not perfect. But most of the people around me think I am. They cannot realize the fact that I am human. For example, by accident, if I forget doing something about school, they stare at me like if I have committed a crime. They cannot believe it. And lately, I'm trying to show my friends that there's more in me, the things that they don't see, and I am not perfect. So right here, let's take a look at what John Lennon said. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. I went to school, and my teachers asked me what I wanted to be, and I wrote down happy. They told me that I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. So after finally realizing that I can be happy without being perfect, I started searching. How? How is that possible? And here is what I found. 10 secrets of being happy. 1. Accept what you have. Happy people are normally okay with the things they have, and they don't set themselves unrealistic goals. However, unhappy people always have their eyes set on higher things, continuously. 2. Enjoy what you do. Happy people enjoy what they do and do what they enjoy, and they do not do it for the money or the glory. They only do it for themselves, only because it makes them happy. 3. Live for today. Worrying about the things that happened in the past or the things that might happen in the future will not change today. So just live the moment, enjoy it, And remember that if you can be happy today, you can be happy tomorrow. 4. Relationships. It is proved that married people are way more happier than the single ones. Because being in interaction with other people makes you happy. They are the other person for you, and you are the other person for them. It's like action-reaction. They make you happy, you make them happy. 5. Stay busy. Always do something. Do not just sit at home. I mean, go out with your friends, or play a musical instrument, or do sports, or work on something with your team members to achieve something. 6. Do not compare. Being ambitious is healthy, but envying others is not. The moment you start being sad for the things you don't have, that starts the comparison, and comparison causes unhappiness. 7. Be yourself. Happy people are natural and they are real. They say what they think and what they want to say. They do not hide under a mask, so just take off that mask. 8. Stop worrying. Happy people know that 90% of their worries, they never come true. So they just stop worrying. 9. Get organized. It might seem like those laid-back people are so happy, but they're actually just drifting away. Happy people have plans, and they want to achieve things in this life. And 10. Always think positive. Successful people are never focused on failing. They're always focused on successing. So, always think positive and believe that you will success, and that's what leads to happiness. As a result, I decided living according to these 10 rules, this recipe, and see if it can make me happier, if it can set a huger smile on my face. As the last rule says, I will always believe it will make me happy, and it will. Let's try and see. Thank you.